Desktop speakers rarely get the special treatment. Most of the time, simple stereo speakers that you hook up using standard audio cables is sufficient for most users, but audiophiles might beg to differ. This is where the Audioengine 2 Plus comes in. It's the successor to the Audioengine 2 that focuses on a simple design aspect without compromising on sound quality. The Audioengine 2 Plus is basically two powered speakers that compose of 2.8-inch Kevlar woofers along with a 3/4-inch silk dome tweeter. It's about 1.5 kilograms each, making it a sturdy addition to any desktop. The Audioengine 2 Plus houses most of its connections and ports on the left speaker, including the RCA inputs and outputs along with support for the legacy 3.5mm audio input and the power supply. The speakers use USB primarily to connect to audio source like a PC or any high-end audio device, and that's because the Audioengine 2 Plus includes a built-in DAC amp that results in much a better listening experience. For testing, I hooked up the Audioengine 2 Plus primarily on my MacBook using a USB connection along with my desktop PC. I also alternatively used the 3.5mm audio input for other audio devices just to see the difference between using a standard output as opposed to using the USB with a built-in DAC. Performance-wise, you'd be wowed at how great sounding the Audioengine 2 Plus is. There is a great focus on mids and highs, which is noticeable with every sound that I feed it to it. Various frequencies are reproduced quite beautifully. In fact, it's one of the best sounding desktop speakers we've heard in a while. Let's take for example Jay-Z and Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind. The distinct tone of the piano solos plus the vocals of Jay-Z stand out when listening to the Audioengine 2 Plus. Each tone can be heard in pure detail that I mostly just hear when I'm using in-ear headphones.
I could trip a referee, tell by my attitude that I most definitely
Stereo separation is spot on, and it makes you feel like you're listening inside a huge music hall even when you're just in front of speakers. Considering that it doesn't even have a subwoofer, the Audioengine 2 Plus still manages to do the job well. The Audioengine 2 Plus is everything a desktop speaker should be: solid build quality, built-in DAC support, and an overall excellent audio output, something audiophiles will go crazy for.